Well, good morning. So we're back at Manresa Beach. Manresa Beach is about halfway into the Monterey Bay. If you look right in back of me, that's going down towards Monterey. During the next 3 days, I'll be walking 55 miles down this way. So you walk right through the town of Monterey, just around that point there, and then all the way back down to Carmel and past that. So I feel like Adam the Woo. Come with me, shall you? Yeah, so right down that way is Monterey, and I'm going to walk all the way around that point, and then back around south, past Carmel. It's a beautiful morning here in Monterey Bay. The tide is about at its highest point. Coming up ahead is a thing called the Pajaro River, and we'll see if I can actually cross that. So, bad news. Somebody got into my van and took my backpack. Who wants a backpack? Who wants an old salty, stained, smelly backpack? It doesn't mean anything to anybody except other backpackers. It's full of stuff that they'd have no idea what it's supposed to do. Well, it was a tired backpack, but still, I didn't really feel like replacing it right now. Yes, it's nice to have new stuff. Hopefully, my insurance will cover it. But, man, you just don't think about all the little things that you've done to a backpack. People who go backpacking once a year, who cares? They throw in a big old sleeping bag, a few clothes. But when it's so specialized, every little thing I sewed, it's just who wants a backpack? Electronics, cash, iPhones, yes. Backpacks, no. And the worst part is that they'll realize that there's nothing in the backpack and just throw it in a dumpster. So, man, there are not many things that I've spent a lot of time with working on that I really care about that much. Possessions. But man, a backpack is like, for me, it's like a second skin. So, just buck up, and move on down the road. So yeah, won't do that again. Oh, and they stole both of the inReach Explorers that my wife and I had. Who wants an inReach? A, they probably wouldn't know what it was. What is this thing? Two, completely useless. Once I lock that chip, you can never use it again. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's a very light breeze. It's about 65 degrees, perfect hiking weather. The sand is nice and firm. Low tide happens in about 3 hours, so tide's going out. Today's walk will take me down to a place called Moss Landing. That's about at the base of those mountains up ahead. And then tomorrow's walk will take me all the way out to the point, which is called John Denver Point, I think. And then the third day walk will take me up around that whole mountain range, past Carmel. It's cute. Whoa, a fellow hiker. Those are Ultra Temps 1.5. It's a male. It's about a size 12 shoe. Same pace, so he's not running, he's walking. Maybe I'll catch up to him. So I'm at the decision point, whether I go inland to try to go across this bridge for the Pajaro River or take a chance. But it's 1.7 miles to finding out, so it'd be a 3.4 mile round trip just to get back to this road. I don't know, that's just too much of a chance. I think I'm just going to go inland and find that bridge, and we're not even close to low tide yet, so yeah. Oh, it's pretty, very woodsy. So somewhere up here is a road that goes to a bridge that goes back down to the beach. Wow, nice and cool. I think over there. Yeah, this is it. So you just keep going straight on that road, and then you turn right to go find the bridge. Lots of farming in California, boy. Let's play Name That Crop. I have no idea. This. I have no idea. Now that I think is rhubarb. I don't think I know what rhubarb tastes like, but that looks like the rhubarb plant. It's sad that we've come to the point where people can't even recognize food. I don't know what that says for us. Still walking on the road trying to get to the bridge. Boy, it's quite the detour. It's like a good mile to get to the bridge. A mile isn't far in your car, but when you're doing the Shoe Leather Express, it's a different story. So to the Pajaro River Bridge. Yeah, that's a river. It's just, you know, hard to say how wide it is when it gets down to the beach, but yeah, the CCT is not a perfect trail, but it is very enjoyable. And let's face it, the worst day hiking is better than the best day at work. So on the map, it did look like this goes down on the other side of the river, and it could go down to the beach, but it looks like around the bend down there goes through somebody's yard. And I don't really feel like doing that. There's no welcoming signs. It kind of says like, don't come in here. So we'll just keep on walking on the road. Boy, there's a lot of dirt. It smells just like dirt too. Gotta be a boring job. Just go back and forth all day. Thank God for big tools, I guess. Could you see doing this with a hoe? Quaint little residence. Quiet. Miles from nowhere. Guess I'll take my time. Oh yeah. To get there. It's pretty by this disgusting swamp. Very cute. So I've been looking at the map, and there's no easy way. The beach is back down here. There's no easy way to get back down there. Highway 1 is over here, so I'll probably have to just cut over to that and get down to Moss Landing that way, and then get back down to the beach for about the last 2 miles of the trip. Yeah, so I looked at this with Google Satellite, and I looked around. I really couldn't see a good road or trail in that I wouldn't be trespassing on. So yeah, sometimes you just road walk. These I think I know. Those are strawberry fields forever. Well, they're almost ripe, but not ripe yet. Getting there, another week or two. Yeah, that was one of my possible routes to go this way back to the beach. Nope. Well, leaving the fields for a while, looks like. This is nice. Oh, getting there. Apparently this same route is the Pacific Coast bike route. I've seen several bikers come on by. Coming up on Pacific Coast Highway again. The beautiful Pacific Coast Highway. Boy, it's a busy day. The day after Thanksgiving. I'm on this for 3 miles, and then there's a thing called the Elkhorn Slough, S-L-O-U-G-H, and then I'll cut back down to the beach. Nice, surplus and outdoor store. Flying the flags. Wow, it's kind of frightening. All American. It's kind of cool. That's a big gun. An old World War II Jeep. Nice. Wow. Chopper? Made out of license plates. and some really big tires. Alrighty then. Wow, there's somebody's cell phone. Bummer. Only I'm not going to jump out there in the traffic and risk my life. Thank you. About a half mile to the Elkhorn Slough Bridge. So this is the Elkhorn Slough, and the beach would be right out there. So yeah, I'm not going to cross that. Boy, long walk to get across this bridge. Looks like there's a little seal down there somewhere. I'll try to get a picture. Boy, there's a lot of seals down there under those bushes. I can't see them, but you can hear them. Bonsai! So I'm finally leaving the Pacific Coast Highway and heading back to the beach. There is no bridge in between here and anything for a long way. It's so much quieter off the road. That's a lot of boats. Look at that. Very impressive. Walking back down to the beach. Okay, almost back to the beach, huh? And we're at low tide. So we're at 17 miles and 1.5 miles to go. Oh, it's so good to be off the highway and in quiet again. So my wife and puppy are on a trail here going back to the car over there, so I'm going to transfer to that trail. So that was an interesting day, huh? So join me tomorrow where we'll head that way towards Monterey, go all through downtown Monterey there on the beach, and then go out to John Denver Point, and then that's about an 18.5 mile day. So thanks for coming to walk with me today. Bye-bye.